we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Pass to Holmgren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Harden with it. With the drive. The layup off target. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And Mobley throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's SGA missing. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Three-pointer, Harden sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Williams on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Three-pointer, Harden. And Cleveland another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
SGA can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Wade. Lots of room. First shot won't go. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Holmgren outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Harden scanning the floor. Out to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Harden's got 8.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
The three from Holmgren. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Outside Harden. Nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Holmgren. From the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. 4-3. And it's Harden again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wallace. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts one up from 19. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Harden. Cleveland again missing. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Here's Mitchell. Wiggins, no good. The Cavs trailing. From the wing. And there it is for him.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Wallace. Now Joe fires from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Schroeder. Williams grabs the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Oh, Williams with the block. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Back to Strus. To the middle. Here's Tomlin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Dort outside. This one for 3. Strus grabs the miss. And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 1. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Oh, SGA from long range.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Tomlin. And here's Bryant outside. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Strus with it. Now guarded by Holmgren.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Here's Merrill. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Merrill's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, Doncic. Pau Gasol missing from long range. And it's Doncic missing. Morant. Oh, power on that. Prudent.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he can't. Get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Smart drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Puts up a deep three. Smart misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Randolph. And it's Randolph with the jam.
Go on and get up, Z-Bo. Randolph isn't going to win any leaping competition, but he knows how to finish around that bucket.
Here's James. On the wing, James. Back to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. And intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. That's in, coming off an assist from Randolph. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Grizzlies off to a quick start here. They lead by 7. It's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Orlando Magic. Hardaway, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
SGA with a steal. Holmgren with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Williams on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
From deep, SGA knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to Hill. Back to O'Neal. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Now Dort. Back to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's stolen away. Pass to Howard. Here's McGrady. Dort defending.
seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too, which makes it look easy.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Magic trail by 3. The 3 is up, and he buries his first look.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. That's tipped. O'Neal inside. They now take the lead. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Orlando. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Great positioning on the putback.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Howard grabs the miss. .55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. And yep, it's good.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Holmgren outside. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Thunder trail by 4. Dort outside. From outside the arc. Howard grabs the miss. And Orlando has possession. Pass to Lewis. Back to Hardaway. Here's Lewis. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Rashard Lewis. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your Magic.
Here's SGA. 13 points in the game. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Down low. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball.
Substitution on the court.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Howard. Howard, the screen. Shot clock at 6. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside, Williams. Left side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Caruso with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he... He's pretty good at it.
Now here's Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for Orlando. Nick Anderson.
Orlando trailing here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Hardaway's got 6 points.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Pass to Howard. Left side, Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. Hill for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Hill. Anderson inside. No made baskets yet. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard is a big, strong, active guy. Even when you hit him, he still is able to muscle through the contact.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Pass to Caruso. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Orlando. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Takes the 3. Orlando with a rebound. Pass to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Now here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hill. Orlando leading by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. And again, it's Orlando converting.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Williams misses. Here's McGrady. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. SGA with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside, Williams. It's Holmgren, high post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Outside, Hill. Howard, the screen. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game. That's good from SGA.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Holmgren.
Orlando foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Magic. 7-point differential. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Orlando leading by 7. Here's McGrady. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass, it makes everybody better. I love seeing him be on.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Allen's agility is so impressive.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Now here's Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Playing with passion, Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Harden. The shot comes out. About a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. Picks his pocket. And he lays it up and in.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Now here's Allen. Allen a screen. Down low. Love grabs the miss. And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
The three from Mitchell. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Garnett. Fires high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Pass to Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the second. Minnesota leading by 6. Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Crafty move. Towns. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
6 to shoot. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Cassell. Allen brings a double team. Pass to Love. Towns outside. Lots of room. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForest on the sideline.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Maxey. The shot's good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Garland surveying the D. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Oubre pulls it in. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. George, no good. To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
There's Embiid.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Leonard on the wing. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good. Embiid inside. And here's George for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Leonard on the wing. Again, Leonard missing. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Leonard. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Beal. Beyond the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to George. Here's Maxey. Outside, George. Over Jones. The shot by George, no good. The Clippers trail. And a deep 3 from Garland. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He doesn't get the second one. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Mathurin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And that one is good.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Now Mathurin fires for 3. Good on the triple. Mathurin's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside, George. Drummond the screen. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket. Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Leonard, that's for two. Rebound, Andre Drummond. George, that's a two-pointer. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers on top. They're up by one. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Embiid, no good. They set the screen. Pass to Miller. Outside Mathurin. And there's the drive. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
Here's Embiid. It's deflected. And here's Garland for three. And it's Grimes with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Basket good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Watford. Out to the right wing. Inside. Carlos' shot is good. Carlos got his first bucket in this one.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Garland with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garland from deep three-point land. Arlo grabs the rebound. 76ers trailing to the paint. Here's Embiid. Missed inside. And so Miller will bring it up for the Clippers. Jackson with the screen. Garland, no good. And Grimes has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And they got to bring the double team on it.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's George. Down low. Second chance effort. Embiid. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. This one for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's George. Rebounded by Jackson. The Clippers leading. Garland with it. Maxey covering. Collins wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Maxey attacking. And the rejection by Jackson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Shot from the wing. And that one's good. Leonard. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. In a moment here to take a look at some... Muscle stats for Los Angeles.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
.109 left now here in the second. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Leonard with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
35 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Dunn. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
George with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Outside, Maxey. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Clippers with the ball. Here's Beal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. George sets a screen. And Bede in the corner. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Collins. Deal with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Garland with the bucket.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Back to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Maxey. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now Edgecombe pulls up on the wing. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's Beal. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Maxey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles leading by 9. Left side Collins. Outside Leonard. Locked up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's George missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. A three from Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's a West versus East contest here in Brooklyn as the Nets play one at home. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. He'll be the Nets off the tip. And Claxton throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Weig with it. Over in the corner, Washington. Banked in off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Nets passing it around. Here's Clowney. Here's Demon. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here are the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That is his first foul of the game. Nets on defense. Irving double team. 6 on the shot clock. Marshall. The kick out to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Traore. Porter in the corner. to the inside. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Traore. Lock at 6. Right side, Porter. Over Marshall. Porter, no luck.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Washington inside. Right side, Irving. Over Claxton. And it's Dallas with another.
Determined to produce. Kyrie, he is just relentless. He is always putting pressure on the defense.
And it's Demon missing. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Flag. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's the Demon. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They swipe it. Now Porter for the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Dallas making a switch here. On the court. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Porter, scoreless thus far. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Demon falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The Mavericks trail. Outside Williams. Pass to Christie. Back to Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line. 1 shot. Substitutions.
Pass to Man. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitutions on the court.
Man up top. Hasn't made one yet. Over Irving. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. 2K Sports back in. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And it's Flag missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Wolf, no good. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Going inside. Pass to Flag. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Wolf grabs the miss.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Nobody near Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Christie, defended by Mann.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Williams for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. Mavericks trail by 7. Middleton looking it over. Over in the corner, Christie. Outside, Irving. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Nets leading by 7. On the wing, Mann. Right wing. Outside, Porter. There's the pick. And the Nets, another 3.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Pass to Clowney.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Irving. Will it go? Now Flag. In the corner, Middleton with it. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so here is Dallas, down by 15. It's stolen. Here's Traoré. Let's keep it alive. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Flag with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Middleton's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Here's Traoré. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 15.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
On the wing, Irving. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And that one's good by Porter.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Irving for three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Porter looking it over. They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demin. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks with possession here. And a wide open look for Flag. No good on the triple. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's the break. Oh, Porter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Stolen by Washington. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Marshall. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. Shot from the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Flag. Clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Claxton throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Traore. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Brooklyn. Count it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Traore. Here's Demin. Down low. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Over to the wing. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Now Washington. Pass to Marshall. Now Flag. The 3. No good on that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing. And the Nets with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demin. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Thompson inside. Williams, that's for 2. Gets the front of the rim and out. And the Nets with possession. Pass to Wolf. And he slams it one-handed.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
From deep, Williams. A rebound by the Nets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Saraf. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. There's Williams with the 3. And no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it.
12.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn with the ball. And Lively over to help. Pass to Wolf. Here's Mann. Drills it from outside. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. They've got to at least show a little heart out here.
Shooting for Dallas. Williams.
And he can't hit the second. And here are the Nets. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Saraf.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
15 foul. Mavericks substitution. Number 7.
Here's Minot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Williams looking around. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. It's the Nets now. Here's Saraf. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Saraf's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble.
Oh, yes! Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And Flagg throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
You're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. With the step back. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And Williams with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Back to Williams.
1 minute to play.
From outside the arc. Tips it. Here's Middleton. Pass the flag. And there's the call on Drake Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
15 seconds.
Here's Irving.
On the court.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good from Smith. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Here's Wilson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Right off the line. Shooting 2. Jalen Wilson.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Irving for 3. Connects from three-point range.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
On the wing, man. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Rebounded by Gafford. Pass to Irving. Now Flag. And the Mavericks another 3. Man with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.